This is D with Divine Needle, and this is the Age of Aquarius. Tarot reading for those down here on missions. Whew, signed up for this stuff, evidently. That's what we get for being overachievers. Okay, so, day 15. 15 days in. It was interesting because when I was getting this deck out, this one started having cards hop off the top of it. So that told me it was the deck I would be pulling today. So we're going to use that deck. One of the kittens opened up the door, and there's 2 other people on phone calls right now in the house. And I was like, that might be a little too much noise in the background. So, yeah. All right. So, this deck, the 3 cards that popped off were Awakening Genius, A Tall Tale, and Willing Release. We'll see if those come out again, or if it was just their way of telling me to use the deck. For Moon Day, those on a mission down here, we could use some info. Help us out on this. Okay. Yes. Gabriel does have a sense of humor. It is what it is. Okay. The storyteller. Yeah. And perfect harmony. The 11 card. Don't fear the 11s. Perfect harmony. Whew. It is what it is. The storyteller in perfect harmony. What's interesting is I watched I think they want me to tell you this. That's why they're saying this. It is what it is as far as the noise and stuff going on. But, they're talking about Boudica, which was, or Boudica, was a warrior priestess of the Celtic clan. She was a druid, and she was fighting against Rome. Back in the days before Rome controlled the thrones. She was fighting against them. She died for her efforts. There's different rumors, but remember, the victors always write the history. They say horrible things about the druids, and their reasoning for annihilating them or trying to. So I did add it to the big picture, that video, over on my playlist on Divine L, for any of you interested about that. But keep in mind, the victors write the history. So everything you hear in that is not the truth. You got to read between the lines. Okay? That's interesting because the other cards was Release, A Tall Tale, and what was the other card? I remember now. Maybe I should have held them out. I'll know it if I see it. Oh, where is it? Anyway, there's some amazing cards in this deck I haven't even seen yet. Very cool. Okay. So, it's probably going to be the very last card I try to look at. We want to bet. Of course it is. There's Awakening Genius. The cards that fell out on the floor was Awakening Genius, A Tall Tale, The Storyteller, and Willing Release. So, I think they want to be part of this too. All right. Perfect Harmony, Willing Release. You know, the other thing that crossed my mind this morning, people are always saying, don't take the mark of the beast, don't take the mark of the beast. And I say, what if you already did? Has anybody thought about that? What if you already took it? I think it's the financial system. Yeah, I got kitties trying to push their way in. Oh, a very interrupted reading. Anyway, what if everybody already took it? The fake dollar, also known as a petrodollar. It's not backed by gold. It used to be. But we already took that, and we're using it every day. Wow, right. That just came to me this morning. Doesn't mean that we can't untake it. And based on my plans I had, that system will no longer be, but I digress. All right. It is what it is. Storyteller, tall tale. In perfect harmony and willing release. Telling the stories the way they're supposed to be told, perhaps. Not by the victors, by what the actual events were. That's what we want to hear, right? Some truth and clarity, Ace of Swords, and the Justice card, right? Anyway, for Moon Day, energy for those down here on missions. What's the overall energy for Moon Day? What is our overall energy for Moon Day? Okay. The Ivory Shield. I'm not surprised to see that. Malefic energies in our environments, right? What's our highest priority today? The Fool card again. And what do we need to be mindful of and or prepare for? Oh, hell yeah. Earth Goddess. Goddess incarnate. Put these down like that. What's our underlying stronghold of the flame? What's under that? The Empress. Nice. All right. Generally, I start out with this underlying, but it tends to bleed over into the reading, these underlyings. So I'll save them for last. The overall energy for today, the Ivory Shield, power and authority of the waters. You are shielded against ailments, disease, and infirmity. Malefic energies that can cause malady or emotional afflictions are present in your space, challenging your vitality. And so the Ivory Shield appears in your path to help you preserve your own wellness. Inscribed around the Queen's shield, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Her shield features the Muzadi, a West African symbol of purification and protection. When the Queen of Chalices appears, you may be experiencing a dark night of your own soul, an alchemical darkening stage of your life path, and she is here to give you shelter, to accompany you by your side as you make your way out of danger. She is your defender as you walk through the valley of shadows. Know that she is present. Know that you are not alone in your dark hour. A female ancestor or one from your maternal lineage can appear to you through the Ivory Shield. The Muzadi, symbol of protection. That's the overall energy. So we're under protection right now by the divine, which is good. Much needed. Our highest priority is the initiate, spirit in search of experience. It's a Fool card, one of the 3 in this deck, and they've been out in every reading. Yup. This personifies a return to spring and starting a new cycle of growth. So, a new adventure, something brand new to you, is your highest priority today. I feel like a clarifying card might be interesting for that. Clarifying card for the initiate. Clarifying card for the initiate. Let's take a look, see at what the initiate is. A return to spring, starting something brand new, taking a leap out on a brand new adventure and a new path. The Devil and the Knight of Cups. So moving forward in emotions, in the emotional realm, in love, regardless of, it's interesting because I was talking about the mark of the beast right before I did the reading. So doing that, besides the fact, doing it anyway. Regardless of what's in your path. Fascinating. Very. Okay. So moving forward in an offer of love, emotional fulfillment to someone or everyone. I think it's to everyone. Remember, I hope you guys heard me say many times, and I said it yesterday on a stream I did with my husband, projecting love out down to the planet, out to everything on it, including and out to the universe. Okay. And our what to be mindful of and prepare for, Archangel of Mysteries. That is the King of Earth. Indeed. The King of Orbs is the Archangel of Mysteries. Another one of her many names is the Archangel of Revelations. She is a beneficent guide connected to the underworld, one authorized to act as an intermediary and mediator between the angelic realm still subservient to the divine and the realm of the fallen angels, which happens to be the realm we're in. She can also traverse through all the lower realms to guide lost souls. Precisely. The Archangel of Mysteries appears now because these qualities and powers of protection of hers are needed by you. The King of Orbs illuminates the darkness for you, who are about to traverse the realms of shadow. You are about to uncover great mysteries. This is the Archangel who protects you against all forms of darkness along your initiatory path of discovery. The King of Orbs is the great provider. You too are a great provider to others. With her lantern, the Archangel of Mysteries illuminates crossroads. She is a great master of spells and incantations. The ears of corn symbolize the seeds of spiritual enlightenment through the erudite study of esoteric practices. You manifest your material abundance through spiritual abundance. Absolutely. Hear, hear. So, this is talking about the mission at hand. The mission is telling the truth instead of the tall tale that's been brought forward to all of us. It's part of my mission. I've got many facets to mine, but this is one of them. You guys and your missions, I know some of you are already aware of what your mission is, and it's the same thing. It's the same exact mission. We came here to figure out what the HELL is going on. Why is everything so jacked up, and how can we fix it? And part of that's telling the story, the real story, and not the tall tales that are being told. Regardless of this, moving forward with love, telling the truth emotionally, through the emotional space. The emotions, right? The Queen of Cups. But you are protected on either side in this reading. You're protected by two archangels, Gabriel and Adonai. The water realms, Gabriel Scorpio, just saying. And the earth realms, Uriel, but also the goddess when she's incarnate. Wow. Okay. A lot going on. We got the Empress card, take note, right under here. That's abundant creativity, right? With one of my spirit totems right there, the dragonfly. Mine happens to be the doe and the dragonfly. And I was shocked when I saw that. I was like, a doe? Really? Why didn't I get like a panther or jaguar or something, really wowza, right? There was a reason. All right. Stronghold of the flame, herald of the awakening. This is underlying energy. So this could be some energy going on behind the scenes or what's coming soon enough. This is the strategist, by the way. Strategy and creativity, creation energy, creating our story in perfect harmony. I love that. That's so amazing. Anyway, so stronghold of the flame, strategist. I don't even need to read from this. This is employing strategy, plain and simple, and creative energy to get our missions done. They're talking to us directly about our missions here. No doubt about it. I love that. That's a fantastic Moon Day reading. Gotta stay. Okay, so there you have it. Our reading for day 15. Anyway, remember who loves you more than anybody can possibly imagine. Who else would love you more than your mother, your creator, the one that breathed life into you? How fantastic.